Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Thursday, and we have another great 10-race card to show you. Plus, we have a $50,000 guaranteed jackpot in today's Rainbow Six. Let's get to the races. Here are the track and weather conditions. We've got a fast main track and a firm turf course today. We start Thursday out with a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 7 for Trixie.
They're off. Very good start for Artsy from the inside. Artsy to the front with Gracious Humor away running in second. Distinct Diva came out third behind them, and then Candy's Lady. Miss Nalini is after that, and far behind is Joaquina, who trails the field 10 lengths off the lead as they head up the backstretch toward the half-mile pole. Artsy with early pressure from Gracious Humor. These two a neck apart, clear from Distinct Diva, who's 2 lengths off of them after an opening quarter of 23 seconds flat. And now it's a 4-length gap back to Candy's Lady and Miss Nalini, and nothing yet from Joaquina. Around the far turn, still Artsy, and Gracious Humor continues to pour on the pressure. These two now noses apart on the lead. They've got 2 on Distinct Diva. After that comes Candy's Lady, who's getting a bit closer from 4th and is going to have to come to the far outside. They're coming to the top of the stretch. Artsy and Gracious Humor still together, 46 1/2. These two stride for stride. And now Paco Lopez lets Artsy roll, and Artsy's getting away from Gracious Humor, but Distinct Diva has taken second to the outside. Artsy's in the clear now, and Artsy's running away. Artsy finishing very strong in the end. In hand, too. Won it by 5.5 lengths over Distinct Diva. And then it was Gracious Humor and Candy's Lady.
And Artsy, your 4-5 favorite, is a runaway winner in the first race. Artsy was ridden to victory by Paco Lopez for trainer Eddie Pliza and owner's Trilogy Stable. Artsy paid $3.60 to win. And that'll take us to our second race. This is a $35,000 claimer. 3-year-olds will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 5, Valico.
They're off. Boozin' Time is going out to take the early lead. Purple Smoke came out running in second to the outside. Then it's Serious Talk along the rail. Conspiracy again is backing off 3 lengths from them. Then Papa Upa, who's being sent through inside of Conspiracy again. Jack's Comprise is the trailer as the field heads up the backstretch. And it's Boozin' Time in front. Boozin' Time past the half-mile pole is the leader and ran an opening quarter mile in 22 4/5 seconds. And now it is being taken on the outside by Papa Upa, and these two are heads apart on the lead, and right behind them is Purple Smoke running in third. Conspiracy again's getting closer from 4th. Then it's Serious Talk on the inside, and Jack's Comprise has been pulled up out of the race. So they're tightly packed up front. On the inside, Boozin' Time, Purple Smoke right up alongside. Papa Upa behind them. Conspiracy again goes wide. Serious Talk's in it too, but behind a wall of horses and needing a spot. Now there's room for Serious Talk, who's being sent through that opening by Luis Contreras. And Serious Talk runs for the lead. And Serious Talk goes by them all and pulls away late. Serious Talk to win over Boozin' Time, then Purple Smoke and Papa Upa.
Serious Talk scores a 3.5 length victory to take the second race. Serious Talk was ridden to victory by Luis Contreras for owner-trainer William Theranos. Serious Talk paid $18.40 to win. And we'll be right back with more racing after these messages.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Welcome back. We've got our third race for you now. This is a $30,000 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 2, Elusive Success.
They're off. Positively had a good start, so did Narvaez on the far outside. These two go out with Sevi, and Exploring joins them from the inside. Main man Mike is in it too, and down toward the rail it's Sky Commander. At the back of the field is Raquete, who's sitting off the pace here, 8 lengths from the lead as they head up the back stretch. And it is Exploring on the inside. Main man Mike, Sevi outside of them. These three across the track, and they're clear from Sky Commander. Then Positively to the outside. Narvaez has got 5 lengths to make up, and Raquete is 8 off the lead. 23-1 was the opening quarter as they race for the far turn. Exploring, Main man Mike, and Sevi, and they continue to race in a line. And right behind them are Sky Commander and Positively. Narvaez is 6th, 4 lengths to make up, has to go wide, and Raquete, who's down on the rail, is getting closer with each and every stride. Raquete making a strong run toward the leaders now and saving all the ground as they come toward the top of the stretch. A 46.5 mile, and they're into the stretch, and it is now Sevi Exploring to the inside. Outside of them, Sky Commander, and then comes Main man Mike. Raquete has come up empty, and Narvaez is on the far outside, and Sky Commander has made the lead and is pulling away. Sky Commander and Rafael Hernandez to score. Sevi will be second over Raquete, and Exploring was 4th.
And Sky Commander cruises in the third race. Rafael Hernandez was the winning jockey for trainer Nicholas Gonzalez and owners Horse and Around Racing Stable and Martha K. Gonzalez. Sky Commander paid $10.40 to win. The fourth race is a maiden special weight. 3-year-olds will be going a mile on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. Good start by Flashy Jewel. Jean Blais has speed. Tradesman on the outside. Royal Sun is right up there along the rail as the field races onto the chute. And coming through is Heliodoro to show speed in between horses as well. So they're well bunched as the field races out of the chute. And it is Flashy Jewel, Royal Sun to the inside. These two now take over. And then it's Heliodoro, Jean Blais, and Tradesman to the outside of them. My High Roller is next by 2.5. River Date and Prince Harlan at the back. And an easy quarter there in 24 seconds flat. Up the backstretch they go, and it's Royal Sun the leader. Flashy Jewel on even terms now. Tradesman third to the outside of them. My High Roller is 4th and saving ground as they race past the half-mile pole and move for the turn. And then it's Jean Blais, followed by Heliodoro. River Date is next, and outrun is Prince Harlan. The half was in 47-1. Around the far turn, the big favorite Royal Sun is the leader, pressed along by Flashy Jewel. These two are together, and Tradesman is just to the outside, and now 3 of them race right together. And then it's My High Roller, Jean Blais, and to the outside it's River Date, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch, and Royal Sun is under pressure on the inside, and now Tradesman has taken the lead. It is now Tradesman in front. Flashy Jewel has moved into second. Royal Sun keeps on battling though, not done yet on the inside as they come down to the 16th pole. Tradesman in front. Royal Sun keeps on fighting. On the far outside, River Date is closing late, but it's going to be Tradesman. Tradesman to win it from Royal Sun. And then it was River Date third and Jean Blais 4th.
Tradesman crosses the wire first, but the stewards post an inquiry and disqualify him for interference, placing him 6th. Instead, Royal Sun becomes your winner. Royal Sun was ridden to victory by John Velasquez for trainer Todd Pletcher and owners Windstar Farm, LLC. Royal Sun paid $3 for the victory. The fifth race is a $35,000 claimer. Fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 3 races, will be going a mile on the turf course.
They're off. Good start by Cracking Good Pins from the inside. Wonderfully Wild goes up and after the lead. Estetique between those two makes it 3 in a line. Then it's Rejoiceful and Scorpion Alley right in behind them as they race for that turn. Marnesia Wild Air is after that, and then Owl's Gal. At the back are Lady Midnight and Rein It In as they race on the turn. Cracking Good Pins is the leader. Cracking Good Pins making the pace onto the back stretch. A half length over Estetique running in second position. And then it's Wonderfully Wild in third. To the outside, Scorpion Alley is fourth. Rejoiceful behind them in fifth after a 23 3/4. Then it's 2 lengths more, and they're being followed by Owl's Gal and Marnesia Wild Air together, 5 off the lead, and they're clear from Lady Midnight and Rein It In at the back. Up the back stretch they go, still Cracking Good Pins in front. The leader now by just a neck. Estetique is alongside in second. Wonderfully Wild just outside of them. Scorpion Alley's 4 deep running in fourth. Behind the leaders comes Rejoiceful fifth down on the rail. And then it's Marnesia Wild Air, followed by Owl's Gal to the outside. Lady Midnight still about 5 lengths off the lead and in with a chance, and then comes Rein It In. Around the far turn, it is still Cracking Good Pins. Wonderfully Wild, Estetique between those two. Owl's Gal, Scorpion Alley, and Lady Midnight's going to swing up outside of them. Marnesia Wild Air is there too. They're into the stretch, and it is Wonderfully Wild. Wonderfully Wild has taken the lead. Owl's Gal, Lady Midnight on the outside is closing in with every stride. Now it's Owl's Gal and Lady Midnight. Owl's Gal, Lady Midnight, these two down to the wire together. Owl's Gal over Lady Midnight, and then either Rejoiceful or Wonderfully Wild.
Owl's Gal holds off Lady Midnight at the wire to take the 5th race in a very close photo. Edgar Zayas was the winning jockey for trainer J. David Brady and owners Champion Equine LLC. Owl's Gal paid $12.60 to win.
The filly was fabulous this afternoon. Lexi Lou wins the 155th running of the Queen's Plate.
But it is Lexi Lou. Lexi Lou strikes the front, and Lexi Lou's gonna win it. Lexi Lou and Cory Nakatani impressive.
Sligo Bay, the #1 active sire of Sadler's Wells in North America, and sire of classic winning filly Lexi Lou, standing at Adena Springs.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Saturday, January 17th, is a true South versus North showdown. The competition heats up as the best thoroughbreds from Florida, Maryland, New York, and Pennsylvania hit the turf under the hot South Florida sun. Sunshine Millions Day, Saturday, January 17th, Gulfstream Park. Purchase a handicapper program or daily racing form and receive a Sunshine Millions insulated tote bag while supplies last. $700,000 on the line. 5 huge stakes races, 1 unforgettable day. Saturday, January 17th. First race, 12:40 p.m.
We're back with more racing. Here's the 6th race, a $6,250 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 3 races, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 9, Smarty Boy. Also, 1 jockey change, Jonathan Gonzalez will be aboard the 8th Bluegrass Derby and will join this race in progress.
Coro and Donegal Hall, and these two will turn for home together after a 45 3/2 mile, and Donegal Hall has taken the lead. Donegal Hall to the front, Coro gives way along the rail. Getting going are Courage Belongs and Passkey, and then it's Bluegrass Derby on the far outside. It is Donegal Hall and Courage Belongs coming up the fence. Here comes Courage Belongs on the inside to get up in time. Right on the wire with Donegal Hall. Then Passkey and Bluegrass Derby.
And we have another close finish in the 6th race. Courage Belongs slips through along the rail to get up and take the 6th race. Eric Rodriguez was your winning jockey for trainer Randy Persad and owner Patricia K. Marcondes. Courage Belongs paid $12.40 to win. And on to our 7th race now. This one is a $20,000 claimer. Fillies and mares 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 2 races, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 1 and the 11.
They're off. Really slow start for Secret Fascination, just walked out of the gate. It's Sweet Mary out for the lead. With Dramatize away with speed 2, Ali Cruz came out running in third, and then it's Defying Gravity fourth and going up 3 wide as they move into that first turn. And then Sister in Arms, who settles back into stride in fifth early on. They're being followed by Acquisition in sixth. And now Secret Fascination has gone by Little Zoe and the trailer Windsor Garden as they move on to the back stretch. And the opening quarter mile goes in 23 and 2/5 seconds, and it's sent by Sweet Mary and Tyler Gaffleone. They've got a half-length lead. On the outside, Dramatized second by a length and a half. Defying Gravity is third. Then comes Ali Cruz fourth on the inside. Sister in Arms follows in fifth with 6 lengths to make up. Racing mid-pack here just ahead of Acquisition, Secret Fascination. And then it's Little Zoe. Windsor Garden is at the back with 13 lengths to make up. 47 and 1 was the half mile. Sweet Mary on top as the field enters the far turn. Still Dramatized second. 2 lengths clear of Defying Gravity. Ali Cruz to the inside. Sister in Arms is next. Acquisition is progressing with a rail run. After that comes Secret Fascination. Little Zoe is after that, and Windsor Garden. Round the far turn, Sweet Mary. Sweet Mary's going to turn for home on the lead here. Ali Cruz now on the attack. Dramatize is given way at the rail. On the far outside, Sister in Arms is sent along. Acquisition is in behind horses. They're into the stretch. And now Ali Cruz to the front. And here's Sister in Arms on the outside. Ali Cruz, Sister in Arms, and diving through his Acquisition to the inside of them. Sister in Arms, Ali Cruz, Acquisition on the inside. It's going to be Sister in Arms. And then came Ali Cruz, followed by Acquisition and Sweet Mary.
Sister in Arms is your 7th race winner. Sister in Arms was ridden to victory by Javier Castellano for trainer Christophe Clement and owner's Blue Devil Racing Stable. Sister in Arms paid $4.40 to win. And that'll take us to our 8th race. This is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $62,500. Fillies and mares 4-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 3, the 5, the 8, and the 13.
They're off. Indian Splendor out for the lead. Wellington's Appeal on the outside. It's Saturday night between those two. These 3 to the front. Then it's Bernadine and Kiyama who came out running in 5th as the field heads up the backstretch. Claiming Victory is next. Zamquick is 6 lengths off the lead running at the rail. And then it's Miss L'Amour followed by Runway Giant as the field races for the far turn. And it's Wellington's Appeal in front. Wellington's Appeal runs at 21 and 3 opening quarter mile. Leads by a length and a half around the far turn. It's Saturday night second to the outside. Then it's Indian Splendor cutting the corner in third just in behind the pace setter. And then Claiming Victory on the outside. Kiyama's next and they're into the stretch. Wellington's Appeal trying to keep going another furlong. Indian Splendor bearing down on the outside. It is still Wellington's Appeal. Indian Splendor, just these two. Wellington's Appeal and Indian Splendor. Wellington's Appeal holding on. Wellington's Appeal over Indian Splendor. Tight for third. It's Saturday night or Zamquick.
Wellington's Appeal takes the 8th and featured race today. Orlando Boca Chica was the winning jockey for trainer Jorge Navarro and owners Richard Vega, Wire to Wire Stables, and Dunn Roman Farm, Inc. Wellington's Appeal paid $17 to win.
Gulfstream Park is one of Florida's top entertainment destinations, mixing restaurants, clubs, a casino, and international boutique shops with world-class racing. In a lavish, sun-drenched setting with the feel of a Mediterranean village, Gulfstream is a leading year-round entertainment and tourist destination and the home of luxury residences in 2014. The Stronach family, owners of Gulfstream Park, is committed to the sport of thoroughbred racing and the grace, spirit, and generosity of the horse.
Here comes Capo Bastone with a bold late rally. Can Capo Bastone do it here? Yes, he did!
Capo Bastoni with a tough customer and awfully fast on the inside. It's going to be Capo Bastone.
Capo Bastone, Grade 1 placed in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile at 2, and a Grade 1 winner at Saratoga at 3. New for 2015 at Adena Springs South.
Welcome back. We've got 2 more races for you. The 9th is a $20,000 claimer. Fillies and mares 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 2 races, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 9 and the 11.
They're off. Dylan Terra is going out to take the early lead. Make Your Point and Wine Burglar right behind second and third, and then comes PJ's Enigma and Goo Goo Beans on the far outside. Bellatara's after that, just inside of Go Rontos Go as they go into the turn. Then a 3-wide Chica Chapina. Very tight pack here. The trailer is Red Water, who's only 6 lengths off the lead, and the leader is Dylan Terra. Dale Terra quick out of the gate and on top, but here's the favorite Wine Burglar and PJ's Enigma to put on some pressure. Now these 3 right together after a slow opening quarter mile of 24 3/5 seconds. They're cleared 2.5 from Goo Goo Beans and Make Your Point right together, and then comes Go Rontos Go, followed by Chica Chapina to the outside. Behind them is Bellatara, and Red Water is at the back of the field. So they continue their way up the backstretch, and the leader here is Dale Terra. Dale Terra still up top. Now a full length and a half advantage over Wine Burglar and PJ's Enigma. After a 48 3/2 mile, they'll go that way into the turn. Make Your Point is 4th on the inside. Goo Goo Beans follows in 5th, now being ridden along to go 4 lengths off the lead and circling up 3 wide. And then it's Bellatara, Go Rontos Go to the inside, followed by Chica Chapina and Red Water. They're rounding the far turn. Dale Terra the leader. Wine Burglar on the attack. Goo Goo Beans going up there 3 wide. Now Dale Terra starts to give way to Wine Burglar at the top of the stretch. Wine Burglar is now the leader. Goo Goo Beans has moved up into second. Make Your Point is third. Then PJ's Enigma to the outside. And Bellatara splitting horses late, but up front Wine Burglar's pulling away. Wine Burglar and Paco Lopez are going to go on and win here. Wine Burglar by 4, going to be tight for second. Goo Goo Beans or Make Your Point very close there. Chica Chapina was up 4th.
Wine Burglar takes the 9th race. Paco Lopez gets his 2nd win of the day for trainer Michael Petro and owner Frank Calabrese. Wine Burglar paid $4.60 to win. We close the day with our 10th race. This is a $50,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course.
They're off. And taking up at the start there was Secret Chance. Black Martino is going up and after the lead, and there goes Excellent Prospect on the outside. These 2 out to the front together. Mr. Zen Man is next, and then comes Tis a Wonder. Dreamin' of Clarice is 5th as they move for the turn. After that comes Weekend Express running along in 6th as the field heads into that turn with Majestic Z drafting in right behind. And then it's Mexican Groove and Tri-Coastal. And at the back of the field, Cotty's Ice and slow starting Secret Chance. 24 2 was the first quarter. Onto the backstretch they go. Excellent Prospect is the leader. On top by a length. Black Martino follows in 2nd up the backstretch. Then it's Tis a Wonder outside of Mr. Zen Man, who's running in 4th. Dreamin' of Clarice follows in 5th. Weekend Express 6th on the outside. After that comes Majestic Z and Mexican Groove down at the rail. They're being followed by Akati's Ice. Secret Chance to the outside of them is next. And still at the back is Tri-Coastal. A 50 flat half mile for Excellent Prospect and Diego Gomez, who lead the way into the far turn. The lead 3/4 of a length. Black Martino is prompting the pace in 2nd. And now here comes Weekend Express getting going quickly on the far outside, rushing up into 3rd and setting sail for the pace-setting pair. Then Dreamin' of Clarice, Mr. Zen Man to the inside is next. They're coming to the top of the stretch. Black Martino, Excellent Prospect, and outside of them, Weekend Express. These 3 into the final furlong, but it's Black Martino who's got the lead. Black Martino in front. Excellent Prospect and Weekend Express 3rd on the far outside. Now takes 2nd, still trying to come on. It is Black Martino and Weekend Express down to the line. These 2, Black Martino over Weekend Express. And then came Excellent Prospect, followed by Mexican Groove and Majestic Z.
Black Martino takes the 10th race. Javier Castellano was the winning jockey for trainer Jose Garofalo and owner's Honors Stable Corporation. Black Martino paid $3.80 to win. And after the race, a very emotional Josie Delfino of Honors Stable Corporation expressed her deep pride for Black Martino and his win today.
I'm so emotional. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm really emotional because, yeah, this is the month he had to win, and we had Castellano, which is, it's already half ticket won. Half ticket is won when you have Castellano on your horse, and Black is he's being better and better every day with Jose's training, and I'm it's really, really happy for him.
And now for the payouts of our exotic wagers. The pick 4, 4 of 4, $60.10. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $14.65. 5 of 5, $1,329.70. The Rainbow 6, 6 of 6, $7,955.24. There will be a $50,000 jackpot guaranteed carryover heading into Friday's card. That's going to do it for Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, and we have 10 more great races on tap. In the third race, we're going to see the multiple stakes place Centrique. She's coming off a very professional win here in an allowance on December 26th. That was a length and a quarter victory in the rain. Don't Call Me Charlie was third in that race. She's going to come back for another shot at Centrique. She was also second in the Claiming Crown Glass Slipper Stakes behind Best Behavior, who ran second in Wednesday's Miami Shores Handicap behind Wedding Toast. In the 10th race, Terry's Big Heart is going to look for another win after rallying and splitting horses late to take an allowance here on December 11th. I thought that was a very game performance. That and more to look forward to tomorrow. Can't wait to see you here at Gulfstream. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.